Um, yeah, so we're here. I had a good night. And again, I think have somewhere that kind of benefits where you are and what you're trying to do. Now, she has a meeting in Soho at 3 o'clock, I believe. 3 o'clock. Now, we're in central London. It's 10:30. She has the choice of getting a coffee, going to the library now, going to the museum now, whatever, whatever. Or she has a choice of making her way home and then just getting dressed and then getting changing new clothes and then coming back out. Could do that, depends, but then an adventure could find her while she just stays in central London area. Me, my first meeting's at 12. It's in London Bridge. It's an hour away from where my current location is. So my, if anything, enjoying that moment. What did I? Oh damn! Sorry, I'll put them together. Sorry about that. I just realized I literally stopped the last video and put this one together. I meshed them together. There's a little bit of a gap. I apologize. Um, but actually, you know what? I'm just gonna upload them both in two parts. Same episode, but part one, part two. That's what I'm gonna do. Much easier that way. That way, I don't have to go on editing software, whatever, whatever. Um, celebrated a little win, but I didn't overindulge. I didn't go to some faraway land. Like, yeah, let's book somewhere outside of London. No, no. Like miles away or something like that. No, no, no. Um, so yeah, but I guess the point of this is especially if you make it to the end of the episode as well, like yeah, just write that. Don't celebrate the little wins, but don't overindulge. And sometimes if you allow yourself to follow your impulse and your journey, even if it's sometimes a bit casual, which is also okay sometimes. Again, don't overindulge. You will often find that like along the way it will also teach you something as well. Again, we was taught a thing of not giving up, not just letting what seems like face value to stop us from enjoying the end of the evening, what we wanted to have. That was 11 no's or something like that. 11 no's. I'm pretty sure J.K. Rowling got her book got turned away. Is it 9 or 10 times by different publishers? They said no, this book is not good. And you laugh at that now, like to think that Harry Potter almost didn't get made. 10 different occasions Harry Potter almost didn't get made. You know, my biggest reference I always like to make is Walt Disney. He got turned away and he got fired from his job because he was told he wasn't creative enough, and I think also that he was told he had no original ideas. Understand the basic things in life, or what seem to be basic, always resonate with the actual important things. If you're gonna give up on the little things when you know you shouldn't, but you're just like if you're gonna give up on those little things, you'll give up on the big things. So celebrate the little wins. And then the big win is also just as important. Don't just wait it out. Because if you wait it out and don't have any kind of acknowledgement on the things that got you to where you got to, when you get to that point, it's going to seem flat. It's going to seem invalid. And then when you get to that, like that big one, yeah, overindulge. Have your moment. Have that big moment, but not when you know the things that are happening along the way are just things that get to a moment. Don't even overindulge in those. Just acknowledge them, celebrate them, be happy in them. Remember them, cherish them, because they're the most important parts. It's the steps on the ladder, not stepping at the top of the ladder. When you acknowledge each step, you want to acknowledge the mountain climb. So yeah, we're gonna start off. We're gonna get into that meeting, those meetings today. As I was saying, celebrate the little wins, but don't overindulge. Please, if you get to the end of this episode, please write that. You know, damn, you writing that is not for me. It doesn't affect me hugely if you make it or not. Because I'm doing this to mark my own process, to know what I did when I look back at my journey day to day. But when you see what I did and how it came, I want to know day to day. When I look like crap, I'll be eating a mango, sitting on a beach or something at the end of this, you know. Take my 30th birthday, for example. I'll document that one just for you. But yeah, I'll leave that as the end of this episode. I'll see you tomorrow. That's the end of BURTON Daily today, episode 10. If I had like a party pooper or something, I'd like pop it because it's like 10 episodes. Bow. Alright, over and out.